In a peaceful corner of the Australian wilderness, where the river meets the forest, lived two very special friends. Polly the platypus and Eddie the echidna were unlike any other animals in the world. They were mammals, but they laid eggs, just like birds. One soft, misty morning, Polly waddled out of her cozy burrow by the riverbank. She blinked her sleepy eyes and smiled as she saw her friend Eddie nearby. Eddie was curled up in a ball, his spiky quills glistening with tiny droplets of dew. "Good morning, Eddie," Polly whispered gently. "Would you like to join me for a peaceful swim?" Eddie slowly uncurled himself, yawning softly. "Oh, hello, Polly," he said in a low, soothing voice. "I'd love to watch you swim, but I'm not very good in the water." Polly nodded understandingly. "That's all right, my friend. Why don't we find a nice, quiet spot by the river instead?" Together, they ambled slowly along the mossy riverbank. The early morning sun peeked through the trees, casting a warm, golden glow on the calm water. Polly and Eddie found a soft patch of grass and settled down, listening to the gentle gurgle of the river and the soft rustling of leaves in the breeze. Polly," Eddie murmured, his eyes half closed. "It's almost time for us to lay our eggs." Polly nodded sleepily. "Yes, it is. Shall we prepare our nests together?" Eddie agreed, and they spent the rest of the morning gathering soft leaves and grass. They worked slowly and steadily, taking frequent breaks to rest in the dappled sunlight. As the day went on, the forest grew quieter. The birds' cheerful songs became softer, and the warm afternoon sun made everything feel drowsy and peaceful. Polly and Eddie finished their nests, making them as cozy and comfortable as possible. "Our eggs will be safe and warm here," Polly said softly, her bill curved in a gentle smile. Eddie nodded, his eyes heavy with sleep. "Yes, and when they hatch, our little ones will have a wonderful place to grow." As the sun began to set, painting the sky in soft pinks and purples, Polly and Eddie curled up next to their nests. They watched the stars slowly appear in the darkening sky, twinkling like tiny, faraway lights. "Good night, Eddie," Polly whispered, her voice barely louder than the gentle breeze. "Good night, Polly," Eddie replied softly. "Sweet dreams." And as the night settled in, wrapping the forest in a blanket of calm darkness, Polly the platypus and Eddie the echidna drifted off to sleep, safe and content in their peaceful corner of the world.